The great sage Lao Tzu once said, "To the mind that is still, the whole universe surrenders." But what happens to the mind that is small? A person's greatness is not measured by what he owns, but by the vastness of his thoughts. This timeless truth has been echoed throughout history by sages and seekers alike. Yet many still struggle, not because the world is too small, but because their minds are. Why do so many fail to rise? Do they not see their potential, or do they simply not dare to think beyond their current limits? Today's story will reveal a quiet Taoist lesson about perception, self-belief, and the hidden power of thinking big. Stay until the end, for sometimes the boundary of your life is only the boundary of your thoughts. And if you enjoy stories like this, stories that can change the way you think and live, make sure to share this video and subscribe for more. Now, let me tell you this story. Chapter 1. The Cracked Bowl. In the ancient capital of Chang'an, there lived a poor man named Li. Li sat by the Great West Gate every day, his bowl chipped and his clothes tattered. He was a taker. He believed his destiny was written in the dust, and all he could do was wait for the mercy of others. One afternoon, a wealthy merchant named Master Wei approached. He wore robes of midnight blue silk and carried the air of a man who owned the horizon. Li stretched out his bowl, whining for a single copper. Master Wei stopped, but he did not reach for his purse. Instead, he looked Li in the eye and asked, "You ask for my gold, but what do you offer in exchange for my sweat?" Li was stunned. "Sir, I am a beggar. I have nothing. How can a man with empty pockets offer anything to a master of trade?" Chapter 2. The Master's Mirror. Master Wei smiled, a cold but kind smile. "If you believe you have nothing to give, then the universe has nothing to return to you. I am a businessman, and the Tao is a system of exchange. If you break the circle by only taking, you poison your own spirit. Until you find something to give, you have no right to ask." Then he boarded his carriage and vanished. Li stood there, frozen. For the first time, he realized that he wasn't poor because of his pockets. He was poor because he offered the world nothing in return for his life. That night, he lay awake. "What can a beggar give?" he whispered to the moon. Chapter 3. The Fragrance of the Way. 2 days passed. Li did not beg. He watched the world. He noticed a patch of wild jasmine flowers growing near the city wall. Beautiful, fragrant, yet ignored by the rushing crowds. An idea struck him. He gathered the flowers and wove them into small, delicate rings. The next time a traveler approached, Li didn't just hold out his hand. He bowed deeply and offered a jasmine ring. "A gift for your journey, traveler," he said. Surprisingly, people didn't just give him coppers, they gave him silver. They smiled, they thanked him. He realized that by giving first, he had changed the energy of his entire life. He was no longer a beggar, he was a trader of joy. Chapter 4. The Great Return. 6 months later, at that same gate, 2 well-dressed men met. One was Master Wei, the other
was a man in clean linen robes with a confident gaze. It was Li. "Master," Li said, bowing as an equal, "today I do not want your money. I want to thank you. I now run the largest flower trade in the province. I realized I was never a beggar. I was a businessman who had forgotten his wares." Master Wei laughed. "You finally saw yourself correctly, Li. Success is not a destination you reach. It is a reflection of how much value you pour into the world." Li's story isn't just an ancient tale. It's a mirror for our digital age. Many of us are digital beggars. We ask for attention, for promotions, for likes, and for shortcuts, all while offering very little substance in return. If you believe you are small, you will stay in the dust. But if you recognize your inner potential, your inner flowers, and start offering them to the world, your future changes instantly. Whether you are learning a new skill at 5 a.m. or solving a problem for a stranger, you are practicing the Tao of success. Life is shaped by how we see ourselves, so don't limit yourself. See yourself as strong, capable, and successful, because when your thoughts change, your future changes too. If you like this story, give it a thumbs up, comment below on what you learned, and share it to inspire others. See you in the next story.